Hey guys, what's up? This is Pete from foryourvitahype.com, taking a look at more PSP games on the Vita, more Atlus RPGs on the Vita, because if you're watching this in July of 2012, they're on sale, 50% off, in North America at least. I don't know about the rest of the world. So this is Riviera. I didn't know a thing about this game going into it. It is interesting. It's a little bit more limited than I figured it was going to be. What's happening behind me right now is this sort of tutorial about moving around the map. You don't freely control your character. You get to these sort of screens. And then if there's an exit, you just sort of like it will tell you to hit right on the D-pad and you'll walk off to the right. But sometimes you have to stop and look. And looking, you only have a certain number of points that you can use to look. You get the points, I guess, from winning battles and whatnot. But so, like, this seems like a dead end to me. But this cat that doesn't have a mouth that is talking is telling me how to look, and then I looked over here and I found a cliff that I can jump down to, evidently. So yeah, so now, well, I guess that cat does have a little mouth. It depends on the drawing of it. No mouth again. I do like the art. The colors, obviously. I say this in every PSP video. I say a lot of things in every PSP video. It seems like there is a lot of repeating of stuff. But the colors, obviously, on the OLED screen look fantastic. In this game, you know, it's odd, especially the way that you move around the world, but I mean, that's what Atlus does, isn't it? I mean, they aren't square. They don't make sort of, for the most part, I mean, there's a couple quote-unquote normal JRPGs, but for the most part, they make unique ones. There you can see me moving my head around in the background like a creep. So now let's get into some combat. This is also very early in the game. But as you can see, I mean, the colors, man, the colors. A demon cat with no mouth talking, trying to tell me stuff. The combat is your typical sort of JRPG fare, turn-based. You can only bring a certain number of items into battle, so it's like you bring your weapons, obviously, but then you have to pick later in the game. I mean, not that I'm particularly much further than this, but you know, you have to pick between, like, do I want to bring a healing potion or like a buff potion or some sort of suit of armor, or, you know, you have to make sort of tactical decisions based on the fact that you could only bring 4 things in. There's also this overdrive gauge that you see at the top of the screen that fills up. It's, you know, it's your typical super meter. It is, you know, the combat is good. If you see one of your characters disappear like that, that's basically just saying, like, hey, the computer is attacking only one of your characters right now. So it sort of makes everyone else go away, so you know who the battle is between. It took me a second to get used to that, because I'm used to just, you know, everyone staying there. But, yeah, that's the battle. I have triumphed. I don't know, it looks good. It's unique, you know, it's cheap. If it seems interesting, man, check it out. If not, skip it. But no matter what you do, go to the site and so hit subscribe. Do me a favor and hit subscribe.